Did you know you can find one of the oldest pictures of New York in a small town in Switzerland? I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. Welcome to the library of Yverdon-les-Bains. Today we're bringing you a special episode of Compactus in English, a special episode for a special document that you could be surprised to find in a small town in the French-speaking part of Switzerland, Yverdon-les-Bains. I have here one of the first known drawings of New York. It was drawn in 1713 by a man named Christoph von Graffenried. Graffenried came from the Swiss capital of Bern and served as bailiff in Yverdon-les-Bains between 1702 and 1708. In 1710, he decided to sail to America to found a colony there. He thought that that would be a good idea to make some money. Unfortunately for him, things did not go as planned at all. He set off with a group of Swiss and German emigrants on 2 ships, but the ships were caught in some enormous storms and more than half of the people on board died. When they finally reached America, things continued to go downhill. A number of the Europeans died from drinking too much water and eating too much fruit after many weeks at sea. The surviving group founded the colony of New Bern in North Carolina. But their life didn't get any easier. Food was scarce, there was an outbreak of yellow fever, and the Tuscareros, the tribe of Native Americans who lived on the land before the Europeans arrived, were understandably unhappy about their presence. They even captured Graffenried and some of his men. The governor of Virginia stepped in to defend Graffenried, and that probably helped save his life. And it's also possible that the elegant clothes he wore led the Tuscareros to believe that he was somebody important and to set him free, unlike his companions who were killed. After this episode, the colony was in a very bad state and Graffenried was broke, so he decided to go back to Europe and to ask his Swiss friends for some financial help. As his ship was sailing away from America, he sketched this picture of New York. The picture is in 2 parts. There's this bottom part down here and the part above it, which is upside down for you right now, that actually comes on the side here and creates a long panorama of New York seen from the ocean. You can read several names on the drawing. Up here there's New York. In the text down here you can read Long Island. Over here Staten Island and Sandy Hook up here. Graffenried drew the fortifications around New York here and several windmills that remind us that New York was previously a Dutch settlement named New Amsterdam. Graffenried didn't manage to gather any money in Switzerland and never returned to New Bern, but the city still exists to this day. The library of Yverdon-les-Bains has in its archives newspaper cuttings and letters that show us that several attempts were made to bring the picture back to America. There was an offer that was made to buy the picture, but the librarians in Switzerland said no. So another attempt was made to show the picture in an exhibition in New York in 1953, and this time the librarians said, okay, but on one condition: we want 2 people from Yverdon to go with the picture to New York and to stay with it for the duration of the exhibition. And in the end this did not happen, and the picture stayed safely in Yverdon. If you'd like to see the picture and all its details, you'll find a digital version on our website. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching.